Whew. Bro, I think we're live.
Let's see about that.
And all of our people, let us know if we're
Let's see
alive.
about that.
Are we live? TGIF, Rob Becca.
Well, we were live this morning at 4:30 a.m.
4:30 freaking a.m., bro.
Yep.
And you know what time you have to wake up to get here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we need some cucumber bags under the
Ooh.
eyes.
We have to grab some off the garnish tray.
Yep.
Just kidding. We would never do that to ABC
We don't do
or
that.
Health Department.
No, not at all.
Never.
But that's dragging a little bit.
Get
Get
the hell
out.
out of here.
Quit photo bombing our live show. Kids.
No.
It's like playing golf with my sister's
Playing
kids.
cards with your brother and his dog. There's a saying in there somewhere.
There is. Thank you for the encouragement, Rebecca. Great interview. I mean, what'd you
Yeah,
expect?
come on. We are made for TV interviews.
We are absolutely made for TV.
live.
Face video, but made for TV.
True. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So let's get some housekeeping out of the way.
Okay. All right.
Obviously, watch a stream every week. Brought to you by Budget Blinds. Member number one, Michael Dunn.
Michael Dunn, number one.
Thank you, and cheers to you. What are you drinking over there?
This is a blackberry infused cologne. Yeah.
You just made that shit up.
Go bougie.
I'm drinking a blackberry mule with Austin's finest Tito's vodka.
Yeah.
Craft vodka.
Yeah.
We're also giving something away, Josh. What are you giving away?
We are giving away a bottle of Austin straight bourbon whiskey. There we go. That's a little better.
Yeah.
On there. Way better than our faces.
Yeah.
This is super tasty.
Incredible, isn't it?
I didn't realize that until we started having one here and there with some Coke Zero.
Not a bad thing at all.
It is excellent. I really like it, and it's in one of our signature cocktails.
The old Black Betty Bamboo Lamb.
Yeah. Oh, Black Betty.
Very true.
We're having a cocktail contest to see who would sell more, the Black Betty or the Esquire. However, the Esquire was laying hands down, so somebody changed the garnish and now has changed the syrup. So, wonder how that happened. Can't stand loose to try to rig the game.
Well,
It's
if you would show up to work more than 15 minutes a week,
Not my
then
job.
exactly, it's not. So shut your mouth and still Austin bourbon. Still Austin. There we go.
Hashtag still Austin. I like it.
Hey, we are still Austin.
Yeah.
I guess that works for
We're
you a
in
little
the
bit.
north of Austin.
Yeah.
North of Austin.
Why do each of my kids try and photobomb or mess with us while we're
Great question.
providing the greatest
Raised a
content?
bunch of a-holes.
That part's true.
Well, because we do have an open bar downstairs.
Okay.
I need some prices for all the Whistle Pig 18, 15, 10 year.
Okay.
18, 15, 10 years. Give me something hard to do.
All right. We are now going to show you how great Jared is at multitasking.
Yep. So if you could do this for the next 10 minutes,
I basically do every week anyway, from start to finish, so you're welcome.
congratulations on clocking in for the 15 minutes you're going to work this
Didn't clock in at all. Don't need to make $0. You don't have to clock in.
Talk them through
That's a hack.
talk to people while I'm getting pricing for the main bar.
Okay.
Talk them what we did this morning. Right? We already mentioned and already started bitching about how early it was.
Got up way too early. Texas Today reached out earlier this week, and they're like, "Hey, we like to tell people like really cool things to do every weekend. So Friday we do this special." They have heard, in their words, nonstop, nothing but great news and great things about Commonwealth. And
Their
so they
words,
wanted to come.
not ours.
Yeah. We didn't have to like feed them those lines for $20
Exactly.
a piece. So they came out this morning, did a live shot at their 5:30 and their 6:30. I think they're doing another piece for their show later today. I'm not sure if it was this morning or later today, but we've got a bunch more B-roll. Hang out with those guys. It was really, really early for us since we
Really,
stayed up here late last night. But
real early.
hey, that's what you do, right? The dream is free. The hustle is real, I think. I don't know. The hustle is expensive.
The hustle is both real and expensive. It's
Yeah.
also real expensive.
Yeah, and the dream is always free, I guess. But anyway, so take that and put it on an inspirational meme for this morning.
Yeah. People are commenting, but because I'm doing things on the computer while you're talking, everybody really is just here for the free
Just here
booze.
for the free booze, which I get it.
Same.
Me too.
Me too.
Only it's not free. You
No.
gotta pay for it.
For us.
Free for them though.
Jeez.
Hashtag still Austin.
We are going to have a little, we're going to have a little fun in a few minutes once I get these prices in here.
Okay.
And Josh, we're going to go through, we've been open, this is our third Saturday. We've
Okay.
formally been open for 2 weeks.
Okay.
And
Time
we
flies.
have gotten some reviews.
Okay.
We're going to read them live on air.
Okay. All right.
The good,
I
the
love
bad, the ugly. We'll address things in the comments
I love it.
as soon as I get the pricing in
I'm
here.
here for it.
Yep. So why don't you maybe, I think people who do tune in regularly, this is kind of a weird transition for us because normally we give a lot of construction updates,
Yeah.
all those things. Building's built.
Yeah, we're out of content on the construction side.
We are. But maybe talk through just, hey, how this 2 weeks is gone.
Yeah.
Something that they can kind of look for maybe in the very near future.
Okay.
Some pickleball things.
Okay. All right.
Some
Okay. So
members things.
big picture, the last 2 weeks have kind of been a blur. I have a hard time remembering what day it is. I think we all do. That's good. We're making memories, right? It's all, I wouldn't say it's fun stuff, but it's all memory making experiences. Let's put it that way. So the last 2 weeks have really been focused on kind of our operation. We shifted from construction, then it was training, and now operation. Still working some training in there. I don't think we have a whole lot of positions that left to hire. We've got applications still can come in, which is awesome. We're going to keep those and reach out to those folks as we kind of identify additional needs. We've been able to kind of elevate some of our team members that have shown leadership and shown drive and promise, and so we've been able to do that to create some additional layers. So it takes a little bit of the burden off of us specifically, which has been really good. Really cool to be able to see like the sign of a good leader. One of the signs of a good leader is how many other leaders do you raise up and do you give the opportunity to? And so really excited about that opportunity for a lot of our teammates. So in that kind of training / operations mode, I think those that have been following along, the good news about us is we're not owned by like a corporate entity that tells us what we have to do and our, all of that stuff all day, every day. So we're pretty nimble. The bad news is this is our first rodeo. So we're still literally figuring it out.
Literally our first rodeo.
We are hanging on to the back of the bull by a thread, just hoping not to get thrown and crash into oblivion.
At this point, I think we're riding the bull, no hands,
Yeah.
and not connected in
What
any
are
way
we
to the
hanging
bull.
on with? Okay. That's what it feels like
Well,
most
sometimes
days.
you got to take the bull by the
Yeah. By the
ball
horns.
sacks. I don't know. Okay.
Okay.
It's early. Man, it's
Definitely
already
on the
early.
menu. Yeah. So operationally, we have done full occupancy. We have done partial reservations.
Yep.
We have done full reservations. We have now gone to sort of a hybrid model where reservations are accepted but not
Yep.
required. And so still trying to manage that flow so that we can still have a great guest experience. What we don't want to happen is hour and a half times, specifically through the kitchen. So, and we don't want you to have to wait 20 minutes to get a drink at the bar because we're flooded
Exactly.
with tickets. So that's been our main focus, is trying to streamline. Okay, how can we be more efficient, but still how can we provide that level of service and quality and salesman that we want to have. So we've made lots of changes, both people-wise and elevating folks, and in restructuring and people around. And we've also done a lot of procedural changes. So hoping this weekend we're going to be super busy and we're going to be able to provide that great level of quality and service that we want.
Man, and it's an exciting time. And I think that while we hold ourselves to an incredibly high standard, that we're always going to chase, that standard does not move down. If anything, it goes up. With every day we're able to operate, make these kind of revisions in our steps of service or menu items. So I think that's an incredibly fun and cool thing. I would say, Josh, for the most part, 95% of the people are incredibly understanding. And this is our third Saturday, but I still consider this a little bit of a soft opening, because every intent that we have and every decision that we make has to come to the people, right? So that may look like reservations. That may look like for this week, and forgive me because I wasn't paying any attention to you a minute ago.
Yeah.
Mondays, we're going to go to dinner service only.
I did not share that. So that's
So
good.
as of
Another
this
revision.
Monday, if you're on the email list, you're going to get that email this afternoon. Mondays, no lunch. We're going to get a time for our leadership team to reset, kind of regroup every Monday at the front end of the week. but we know people still want to eat dinner, and we're one of the only places that are open on Monday.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, restaurants, clubs will shut down Mondays to
Yeah.
have that full reset.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind working a half day for a change. As
Yeah.
a matter of fact, myself.
Yeah, that'd be
with
great.
With the cucumbers on the,
You're still gonna have the bag.
I am, man.
Yeah.
I think it's just me. Yeah. So starting this Monday, we'll be open for dinner service, 5 to 10. Nope. That's right. Yeah, 5 to 10. We're also going to have open play on the pickleball courts
Oh.
Mondays, 7 to 10.
Open play.
So what does open play
It is-
mean in the pickleball
It
world?
is co-ed. You are meeting new people. You are playing pickleball with new people. It's a way to grow the community. It's a way to meet new people, and a way to have some beverages and some food while you are in a really positive, encouraging environment. So you literally just take your paddle and you go put it on nets, and it's like the video games where you used to have the quarter. Whoever's quarter was there got like the next game, and that's how a pickleball open players. Next paddle in line, you just randomly get paired with people, and
Or when your mom, when you were 10 years old, took you to the pool hall
Yeah.
and had you put the quarter up for next
Yep.
for them to play.
yeah, because nobody was going to fight a 10-year-old.
No,
Right?
not at all.
Yeah, it was smart.
Yeah.
10 years old. Huh? I feel like we need to unpack that with a therapist.
Dude, yeah, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
It may have already started happening.
Yeah.
Figuring out a lot of stuff about myself. Yeah, they are. Look at that. Gil Mendoza. Matter of fact, here last night enjoying the speakeasy with his wife Erica.
Let's go.
Also a designer of one of our bathrooms.
That's true.
I know Gil didn't do shit for that, but Erica did an amazing job.
Yeah, she knocked it out the
Yep.
park. Super cool.
One of the favorites. Theirs is the Abraham Lincoln, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Abraham Lincoln drinking a beer.
Yeah.
Have you ever stared in Abraham Lincoln's eyes drinking a beer while you're on the toilet? You can hear.
can't say that I have.
You can hear.
Okay.
And are we up for a game, Elijah, against you? Pick the game, buddy.
Yeah,
Just
any
pick
game.
the game.
Well, not any game.
True.
Within reason.
Most games.
Most games.
Thank you, Samantha.
Lots of times.
Yeah. Patrick Mark Sherburne, guy with 2 first names. He's back in town. Do you have cornhole boards or washers? I'm too fat for pickleball. First of all, there's no too fat for
No,
anything.
not at all. You have a beer in your hand.
Yeah.
You have a paddle in the other. It's like college all over again.
That's right. That could have gone in a bunch of different directions
Yeah.
because I don't know
Depending
Patrick
on your
Mark
college
Sherburne's experience in college. Yes, cornhole boards. You get the bags
Yeah.
from the market. You check them out with your driver's license. You don't pay for them. We don't rent corn bags. And then on the East Turf Yard is where the cornhole boards are at.
Yep.
Washers coming soon.
Yep.
And more corn.
And more, maybe even customized,
Mm.
high-end cornhole boards.
Yep.
Maybe.
I'm kind of thinking that same exact thing.
Just saying.
So drop Still Austin in the comments. We're going to give away this bottle. You can pick it up from the market anytime this week before Friday.
Yep. Put your name
Brought
on
to
it.
us by Budget Blinds. Thank you again, Michael Dunn, for all of that. Elijah, there are so many jokes to be made right now. You asked the question, where are the nut sacks?
Yeah.
For those of you who are first-time watchers or listeners, however you're picking up this podcast,
Be interested to know how you ended up here, but
Also-
welcome.
yes, but they're coming back. Okay, they're going to be making an appearance very soon. If you don't know what Elijah's talking about, Chef Andrew makes bourbon glazed candied pecans that and we haven't had them for a while.
They are
We need to go
Special.
rustle some stuff up in the kitchen.
they are some
Yep.
special nuts.
Special nuts. You put them in your mouth. They're sugary. Wash them around, whatever.
Okay.
But you can purchase them in the market. Cool little sealed bags. We call them nut sacks.
Yep.
So you know what? I mean, people, let's have a sense of humor about life.
Yeah,
It is way too short to take way too seriously.
the nutsack is.
Yeah. But as you get older, nut
Okay.
sacks generally
Okay.
get bigger.
Like with more pecans
No, with
Okay.
more droop.
in the pecan bags.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
The sack is
Alright.
going to stay the same size for the nut sacks. I didn't know what we're talking
Yeah,
about.
there's no expiration date on the nutsacks because you're going to want to eat them a
Yeah.
lot quickly. So,
Oh, Kent thinks they're special nuts.
oh,
We don't disagree either.
look at Kent's
No,
We joked about this. It's not an avatar.
No,
It's not
it's
an
a profile
emoji.
pic.
Look at Kent's profile pic. Daggum. That's a good looking hat, Kent. Nice
It
work.
is. Our friends at Dirt Pal Creative.
On sale here in the Commonwealth
Yep.
Market. On site.
More coming this week, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
So drop that in the comments. So Josh, without further ado,
Okay.
should we?
Eager
Oh my
anticipation.
gosh. Now, we have a list of house rules.
Yeah.
Okay. And one of them is name dropping. I guess I need to add one for ass kissing
You know what else?
from team members. He also
Just
better
saw
not
him
be-
come up and check the dish. Look at him.
Oh,
He's on shift with his phone.
get off your phone.
Demerit.
Yeah.
Demerit needs to be in the team member locker,
Yeah.
sir. Michelle.
I appreciate though that Hayden tunes in is trying to kiss ass.
While
'cause
he's on duty. On shift.
I'm not cool with that part, but
Yeah.
that's a coaching issue.
Okay. All right.
Yep. He may have an early exit from who else.
Like today.
Like, yeah, he's in deep shit now.
Mhm,
I hope
yeah.
you are still listening.
Yeah.
And now go put your phone in your locker. Oh man. Get comments on the dadgum a lot. Yeah, as you should.
Heck yeah.
So, Josh,
Okay.
let's dive into the world of Google reviews.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm eagerly anticipating
So we're gonna go to
this.
newest.
Okay.
We're going to scroll all the way down to where it started. Okay, so actually we're going to start with the oldest
Okay.
reviews.
Oldest reviews.
So right when we were opening, it's not that we didn't know what we were doing, but we had no clue the reception the public and community would give us. And coming by, meeting all of our team, becoming friends all together, trying our food and cocktails and pickleball and all.
Yeah.
So the first one, I feel like I should, maybe we'll just use the first name, because I don't want to necessarily put people on blast. But you can go and figure out who it is if you go to all of our Google.
Yeah. Okay.
Overall, very positive. We're 4.8 out of 5 is our average.
Okay. How many total reviews?
3
Okay.
as a today.
Okay.
And,
All right.
and
So if people
2.5
wanted to,
months.
while they're tuning in,
go leave a
log on,
review.
give us an honest review. Okay. If less than 5 stars, we'll cut you. But please be
Yep.
honest about how great we are, all the wonderful
All the
things we
things.
do. Yeah.
Also, if you have left a less stellar Google review, here is your chance because we're going to go up from the oldest to the newest.
Yeah.
So you better revise, or all our great people will throw poop on your door. Probably won't
Okay.
do that.
All right.
Here we go. From a young lady named Rebecca. A week ago, we started collecting reviews a week ago.
Okay.
Make sure that's beautiful venue, delicious food, great service, fun atmosphere.
Lots of purpose.
Yeah, definitely has repeat value and is a great spot in West Temple. She gave food, service, atmosphere all 5 out of 5.
Is it repeat or is it repeat?
Definitely has. What did I say? Repeat.
You said repeat.
I think it's how it's used in a sentence.
Don't think
Because if like a basketball team, like if the Bulls in the 90s, they are repeat champions, not champions.
so. Yeah, they're repeat.
So
champions.
because you say a three-peat when they won 3 in a row, it wasn't 3-pit.
it's not a
Three-pit.
repeat. It's a
Repeat. Exactly.
not a repeat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you can't say definitely has repeat value. Now I feel like I've been saying the alternate pronunciation.
Okay.
Listen.
We'll just
It's
say
been-
repeat.
Josh and I have been long for wear
Yeah.
on this.
Repeat the boat.
Yeah.
He fell out. He
But-
was left.
Who is Pete? But Rebecca, thank you so much for the kind words and sincerely appreciate it.
I love when they put pictures
I do
because you
too.
can see like what they had.
Ooh,
and
let's
the
see
food
what-
looks.
Let's see what she
delicious.
had. Oh,
Ooh.
fried green tomato BLT.
Yeah.
A
I have
very
not had
popular
a
one.
single person that's had that I've asked about that hasn't been like, it is life changing. It is the best thing I've ever had.
It's funny.
That's a huge crowd pleaser.
Chef and I were talking about, as a matter of this, your daughter's calling me to tell me where my camera is, and I obviously found it.
Yes.
So we were talking about it this morning, and I think it is because, in my opinion, a fried green tomato sandwich seems like it's healthy food.
Totally. Its main ingredient is a tomato, which is a fruit vegetable, whatever side of the fence you're on.
Yeah, I'm tomato is a fruit guy because that is accurate classification.
It's a vegetable.
Yep. Well, you're wrong, and attorney, so
Yeah.
I expect more of you.
Well, you're also repeating over there. So.
That's true. And where's Pete?
Yeah.
Isn't Pete supposed to be on the podcast?
Yeah.
Anyways, but it's still fried. And
Yeah.
it still has bacon.
Yep.
And it's still on
Yep.
buttery sourdough toast.
It's the perfect
So-
Southern dish.
Nanny nanny boo boo.
It ain't healthy.
It ain't healthy.
It ain't healthy
Hey,
for
feel good about yourself. If that helps you do that.
100%.
Okay, next. Bill. Let's just call him
Okay.
Bill.
All right, Bill.
Allegedly Bill.
Wild Bill.
Oh, this one's, he left a few paragraphs with
Yeah.
appropriate spacing. Today was
read
the
the whole thing.
Yep.
Okay,
Today is
all
the
right.
first day the Commonwealth was open. Our experience there was outstanding. Pulling into the parking lot was impressive. Exterior aesthetics are beautifully designed with a clean, modern architectural look. The foyer, which we call the grand hallway,
Yes.
and inside dining areas are just as pleasing. Service exceptional pit. Exceptional pit.
Yeah.
With knowledgeable, friendly servers and sommelier. Shout out, Coop.
Ooh.
Yep. Sure, this is billed as a bourbon bar. I own that. And it is.
Yeah.
I ordered an aged old fashioned, which turned out to be perfect. Shout out Heaven's Door.
Yes.
I can't look at the ticker and do shout outs. You guys are just going to have to drink with
Barrel
us.
aged
Okay?
old fashioned.
Heaven's Door Barrel Aged Old Fashioned. We take 22 750 ml bottles of Heaven's Door Ascension Bourbon, put it in our very own bourbon cask, Demerara syrup, 8 ounces of bitters, build that whole cocktail in the cask. That's the barrel aged. Black and Snapper expertly cooked. Floor manager sommelier helped select quick wiring. My chicken, which was excellent. I would give this restaurant 5 stars in any major city in the U.S. And it was an especially impressive experience for Central Texas. 5 out of 5.
Let's
pictures.
go.
Cheers
love,
to
like,
Bill.
That to me is one of the ultimate compliments when people are like, I feel like I'm not in Central Texas anymore. And I'm like, yes.
That is
gold.
the point.
We wanted that elevated experience. You want to feel like you're in Vegas or Dallas or New York or some really cool, bougie place. And super thankful to be getting the comments that people kind of got that and picked that up.
By the way, Hayden is coming in. If tomato is fruit, is ketchup a jam? Technically, yes.
Fair question for a guy.
Yeah. Well, it is technically. So I'm calling it tomato jelly. Would you like tomato jelly with your fries?
It's a vegetable spread.
Yeah.
It's a tomato aioli.
We just love the word aioli.
We do.
Yeah.
And
That's true.
Chef Andrew makes a whole bunch of them in
He
the kitchen
does.
from scratch.
He does.
That is one thing I don't think people like fully get or appreciate either is 85% of the food that we put out in here at Commonwealth is scratch made. It started with just ingredients on the day that you're eating it.
Including, I choked on my ginger beer.
Wow.
Including the buns, bro.
Yeah. Homemade buns.
We bake
homemade
our own
sauces.
buns. Who else bakes their own buns?
Nobody. Several
Nobody.
Millers. Shout out Mama Miller.
Well,
Great
hello.
buns.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hey,
Whoa.
easy. Dusty.
Whoa. That happened
Dusty.
quickly.
That was not intentional.
Yeah. Great
I'm sure.
homemade baked buns.
Correct. But now we're going to start selling our own buns and calling them nice buns.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Marketing, science.
Yep. Like it.
Okay, let's go to Ben.
Okay.
Ben says, excited to see this place open and expectations. Definitely the new date night spot. Great food, great drinks. Had the country fried steak and Wagyu braised beef,
Oh,
short ribs.
Yes.
Both were on point, 5 plus, everything.
Thank you, Ben.
You're not wrong, and we agree.
Yep. All right. Just let's skip past some of the other 5 stars.
Okay,
We're
well,
great. We
almost all
appreciate
of
it.
them for 5 stars.
Yeah, but there's one in there that's not.
That's
The
true.
whole reason you wanted to do this segment.
Yes, but we do have a little time to fill.
Yeah.
Okay, just a little.
You don't have any other topics to talk about after this one?
Bro, I was up at 4:15 this morning.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. Ashley Dunn, fantastic.
Oh.
Did I say that
That's
right?
that full name.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Ashley allegedly has a last name, and it could or could be done.
Or you were just giving a shout out to our budget blind sponsor, One
Member
and
number
Done,
one, one
Michael
and done.
Dunn.
Yeah.
Thank you, Michael.
Who may have sponsored this review. And I think that's cheating, but we'll take it.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Fantastic addition to Temple. Premise is stunning and service backs it up. Emma was, I love that they mention people.
Yeah, 100%.
And it is absolutely intentional that there are not name tags on any of our staff. We want our staff to introduce themselves. We want you to get to know them during your time, whether it's 8 minutes
Yeah.
or 8 hours here. We want you to get to know your people.
We got some really cool, like unique people. We got some great
Yep.
stories.
We got purple hair. We got pink hair.
Yeah.
We got no hair. We got bald people in here.
Still professional.
Great.
All of them.
Emma was fantastic in explaining how everything works. Server JC was phenomenal and took great care of us. Cocktails were high quality, as was the food. Ordered the pizza feta flatbread, and another one of those things that was absolutely great and wildly popular.
Yeah, and curated. That's what we say. Curated by Andrew Leal.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff.
This is my
Came out of
favorite,
his
one
mind.
of my personal favorite ones, and I can't read this because it is. But this is from Lashavio, not the last name,
Yep.
just someone named Lashavio.
Yeah, there's probably a lot of those running around Central Texas.
Yeah. Our recent visit to Commonwealth, nothing short of extraordinary. The leadership under GM Jerry,
General Manager Jerry.
new name,
Old Jerry.
old Jerry,
GM Jerry.
is evident from the moment, and he says a lot of great things and mentions our bartenders, Philip, Diego by name, Chef Andrew by name. I believe this beautiful couple sat at the bar and
Yeah.
just got to really see the inner workings, and that's
Yeah.
kind of the fun part about sitting and eating at the bar.
Yeah.
Incredibly kind words, 5 stars. Here we go. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Someone, and I'm not even going to say the name,
Yeah, I don't need to.
but let's call him or her 3 stars.
Okay.
Okay? And by the way, this is a free country. Please give us your honest feedback.
As long as it's 5 stars. If
Right.
it's not, just DM us. We'll
Yes.
make it right.
Or talk to us in that moment
Yeah.
and let us, because we're still training on
Yeah,
the fly,
we're coaching.
learning on the fly,
Mhm. Yeah.
changing on the fly. So, a person who will remain nameless, but we're going to call him or her 3 stars. Recently visited, wanted to share my experience. The ambiance is beyond beautiful. Food is delicious.
Okay, so off to a great start.
I'm thinking, okay, this is a 5-star review.
Yep. Right
At
down,
least 4 stars.
right down the middle of the fairway.
I understand
Okay.
that he or she came in during the soft opening week or weekend, but from the moment they were seated, waited for quite some time without anyone acknowledging us or taking our order.
Okay. Teaching moment.
Yep. It was only when one of our servers stepped up and informed 2 other servers to help take our table. Unfortunately, the other 2 servers were visibly not able to take another table, all in front. But kudos to this other server for her immediate assistance, professionalism. She took our order quickly.
There we go. Leadership. She took some ownership. She got in there. Okay. I like it.
Additionally, I'm not going to do all this.
Okay.
Lastly,
yeah.
the staff didn't know where the food was supposed to go. But in all honesty, these are opportunities as I'm sure all restaurants encounter during their first week of opening, and I truly believe this spot will do well.
Yes.
Thank you, thank you. 5-5 food, 5-5 atmosphere, 2-5 service. Okay,
Okay.
so
Okay.
I'm not mad at the 3-star. I'm not mad at the coaching moments we
Yeah.
were able to take from this.
For sure.
The only thing I wish I had known, and maybe this happened, maybe it didn't.
Yeah.
Okay, so allegedly, is that this person would have said, hey, I'd love to talk to the guy in the hat, the tattooed one or the ginger one,
Yeah. Really
Tiny
good looking
one.
redhead
Yeah.
in the corner.
that guy, or Josh,
Yeah.
either
me.
one, and just say, hey, here's some things I noticed.
Yeah.
I would have gotten to that table, you would have gotten to that table, expressed our apologies, and
If they were due.
and understood like where this person is coming
Yeah.
from, because you feel the way you feel.
Yeah.
Totally get that.
Yeah. And we've had experiences
Absolutely.
when we're dining where there were, things that could have been a little better, and you want to have those teachable moments.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Want to get better.
But in doing a deep dive
Okay.
on this person's other reviews of other places,
Yeah.
one hit us right in the heart.
It did. I'm now remembering this. It's all coming back to
Beyond
me.
Sefco or Hyundai or many other gas stations or other family-owned businesses.
You're committed to reviews if you're reviewing Sefco and Hyundai.
Bingo.
Okay.
I'm hoping this person gets paid to review things.
Okay.
To make more sense.
Yeah.
But where we are hitting the heart is not as much for our own review. It's for the review this person gave McDonald's. A 1-star review at McDonald's.
A 1-star. That means everything was terrible, and we all know
Right.
the French fries alone are worth 2 stars. Okay.
It,
Alone.
I would I would think maybe even 3.
They are the French fry that all other fast
Bingo.
food chains strive to achieve.
Bingo.
So you cannot have a 1-star review unless they were out of fries.
Yep.
If they were out of fries, I get it.
Or if the ice cream machine is broken, like it always is. But
Yeah.
see, that's an expectation
Yeah.
I go into there knowing. So I'm not
Probably
putting
right.
it against,
Yeah.
a fine dining steak.
Yeah. No.
So we appreciate the feedback. Thank you. We've learned and gotten better from it already.
Yep.
Um,
True story.
Incredible place, the different person now, Abigail. Incredible place. Hard to believe you're still in Belton. Feels like a vacation. Cocktails are
hey.
amazing. You're welcome. Food is delish. You're also welcome and good. Can't wait to go back. Incredible.
Thank
I
you.
love that because
Can't wait to have you back.
yes, and I love that part, like you just mentioned. When people think, is that you?
No, right, it's true.
Oh, well,
Oh,
thank you.
thank you.
Yes, got a live
It's
studio
true.
audience here.
Hey.
It's one of those things that we did intentionally design this place so you would feel like when you got here, you're not
Yeah.
in Temple or Belton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Here's one from Nicholas, another 5-star. Beautiful restaurant. You will be wowed like I was when you first walk in.
That was the goal. It's called the grand hallway. Hopefully it's the grand reveal. The door opens in and like angels start singing.
Yep.
The lights flood down under
Yep.
the perfection that is the grand hallway.
Beautiful, Nicholas says, beautiful restaurant. You'd be wowed when you first walk in. You feel like you're in a 5-star restaurant in Miami or New York
Oh,
City.
hey,
Out the
Miami.
location.
Hey.
Bienvenido
Hey.
a Miami. Yeah. Bunch of other things like that.
I love when they post pictures.
Yeah, some weird dude named Elijah. Beautiful, fun, local, delicious. Drinks are wonderful, as is their presentation. Food was fresh and delicious. Had the burger crunchy and juicy. The flatbread with sweet peaches and cheese, Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, when they bring out that just peachy
Yeah.
flatbread, you see the big chunks of peach and you're thinking,
Yep.
that's going to overpower the whole dish. I'm just going to taste peaches, but you don't.
You don't.
You don't. It is
It works
so
perfectly
balanced.
against kind of that salty nature of the cheese.
Yeah.
It's
And I like those type of
Yep.
dishes where Chef Andrew gets to show off a little bit, pair things that like would normally think would be paired.
exactly right.
So have the
Yep.
just peachy flatbread. It is delicious.
Yep. See, we have another friend of the family.
Yeah,
As much as I appreciate the review, going after McDonald's fries is a bridge too far.
I agree.
Concur.
Totally agree.
Absolute concur.
Yeah, say what you will about us.
But don't you knock McDonald's French fries.
Right.
Okay. Melissa's place was perfect for my family. They used the selfie mirror down the restroom hallway.
Love it.
Her and her daughter. Absolutely gorgeous family.
Yeah.
Amazing. It was their 11-year anniversary. Service was excellent. Can't wait to be there.
Yep.
There's really just a lot more like that.
Yeah.
Great atmosphere. Personal tour by Josh. Definitely be going back for some more patio drinks. Picture of an old fashioned.
It's so cool when people choose to come here for a special occasion.
Yeah.
Like, all the places that you could choose, you could go to Dallas or Austin, or you could go to Waco or Georgetown or Pfluger or whatever. But choosing to stay here and come to see us instead means a lot. Super cool.
Yep. Here's a 3-star. It'll remain nameless.
Wow.
Beautiful place, great atmosphere. The food was mediocre. House wine pour was
Wow.
about 4 ounces.
Mediocre.
Yeah. Went back, didn't fix it. Server walked away, didn't really rectify until she asked. Second round was same, but we let it go. A lot of other things. Appreciate the feedback.
Throws down on the superfood salad from True Harvest.
Yeah. She was expecting a power bowl based on the title of the dish. It's not going
Quinoa
to
and
turn.
all of
Yeah,
that.
it's quinoa.
Quinoa.
It is. Is it repeat or repeat? I know for a fact it's not quinoa. That shows how sleepy we are right
I
now.
love it.
Yeah, quinoa.
Uh-huh.
It's not going to turn you into Superman. It's not. While we don't take ourselves literally, we do like to have a little fun with the names of our dishes. I apologize that you were disappointed. Hopefully, we'll come back and we can make
Yes.
it up to you guys.
There's another shot. We'll pour you more than
Yep.
4 ounces of wine.
Yep. Josh, tell them about the bottle and the sponsors real quick.
The bottle and the sponsors, hashtag Still Austin. If you want to get some free stuff today, hashtag Still Austin. We'll do that for you. Thank you, Michael Dunn.
Yep.
The Budget Blinds, One and Done, for being our sponsor forever and always since
Yep.
day one.
We're gonna give it away here in just a minute.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
Name the band.
Yep.
Name the band.
Run DMC.
Oh my gosh. You are the whitest white person of all white people.
I take offense to that.
And I'm hoping that was a joke. If it was a joke, incredibly funny joke. If it was real,
Thank
I'm
you.
severely disappointed in you.
Hello, Cool J. Come on, bro.
I don't know if it's early we were up and that's why you're much funnier today, or if that was just a really, really good joke.
Always funny.
Yep.
That's what happens.
Drop Still Austin in the comments there. You guys got that. Congrats on the whitest Miami shout out of all time.
Thank
You're
you,
welcome.
Kevin. Yeah.
Well, I am basically Puerto Rican, and so bienvenido a Miami. Hey,
Yeah.
welcome everybody. I want to hear from our 23 people that are online. If you had to pick one thing off our food menu and one cocktail off the drink menu,
Okay.
assuming that you all have been here at least once,
And have it all memorized.
bingo, what would those two things be? We'll wait.
Yeah. Awkwardly.
Perry.
I wish we had like the say do a little music,
something better than
voiceover, sound in the
me doing
background.
that. Yep.
Did you get those prices updated? Yeah, Whistle Pigs.
Hell yeah, dude. It's already down there, but now he needs my
More?
super secret mojito recipe.
Oh, a mini mojito recipe.
That's right. And hey guys, that's a good point. Listen, we cannot fit every drink on our feature drink menu.
Right.
Hey, if you want a mule, it's not on our drink menu. Doesn't mean we won't make it or
Yeah.
can't make it for
Order
you.
mule.
Yeah, order a mule. Okay, here.
Starting to get some.
Is this Noni's Canine Candy or is that Ananias?
Sure.
Brisket fries and
Noni's.
Black Betty. You're welcome.
Yeah.
It's Jared's feature.
Yeah, it's because you kept the right syrup and the proper garnish. Yeah. Fair.
Jeff,
Oh.
chicken fried steak and a live oak
Yeah,
cat
come
bison.
on. That
You really
is.
can't beat it. Wife Brandy, who we know had to lock herself in a closet at work
I feel bad for her.
during Watch Us Drink.
Yeah.
The short ribs. Kevin got to try first the new menu item that we have on there, the YOLO pizza.
Yeah.
It's made with artisanal meats and cheeses from Smoking Goose out of Indiana, and the Black Betty Bam Bam. Thank you again for the compliment. It's obviously so much better than Josh's drink
Yeah.
on the menu.
Of course, when you keep the right garnish and syrup.
Yes, brisket fries, chicken
Yeah.
fried steak, do epic shit. Oh, we have a cab staff
Okay.
drinker.
Oh, I
Chance.
thought the house wine sucked. Oh,
Yeah.
that's weird.
Yeah.
Weird.
Man.
Somebody's favorite.
It's also my favorite.
Just kidding.
Hot honey chicken salad.
Oh yeah.
That has
Yeah.
become wildly popular.
Yep. Agreed. We sell a ton of those.
And you
all
know,
week
some
long.
chicken salads, and I'm going to sound like a 3-star reviewer.
It's not like a tuna fish
It's
salad,
not, no.
right? It's not the chicken salad.
It's greens and our hot honey fried chicken on top of it. But our hot honey fried chicken are giant nuggies.
Yeah.
It's not like two little baby strips of grilled chicken. And then if you toss them in hot honey,
Oh,
it just sets it up even
so good. Homemade ranch is my favorite chocolate.
I can neither confirm nor deny that I have taken a shot of homemade ranch out of a ranch.
Yeah.
Confirm. Another Black Betty fan. That pizza was pretty damn good, and of course the old fashioned.
Yes.
Wes up here just last night.
Yep. We're well known
Date night with his wife.
for the Granddaddy's Old Fashioned, and also the old Castro Old Fashioned.
Yeah, barrel aged.
Barrel aged.
Heaven's door.
That's climbing the ranks quickly.
Noni's. Yes, the first. Thank
Yeah.
you.
All right.
Pronunciation correction. Ribeye and Stag's Leap. Ooh, the Stag's Leap hands of time.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
you can tell what kind of job Stan has. Obviously a great.
Yeah, for
Um,
sure. Eating
great
ribeyes on a
choices.
random Wednesday.
Yes. Yeah.
I want Stan's job.
Seriously. Also, hell of a pickleball player. Maybe we'll get him to teach some lessons.
Hey,
Should
be
we?
a little have him come out to the open play. Maybe get some pointers.
Yeah. Sounds like we're in open negotiation with Stan.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Smash burger, any
Oh, yeah.
drink. That in a statement is Elijah's bio.
That is Elijah in a nutshell.
Hell, in a nutshell, this is Elijah in a nutshell. Brandy's also chiming in with her favorite dessert, peach cobbler.
I don't think she can use that emoji.
Yes, because peach emojis mean ass, Brandy.
So
Like nice
asked to turn the closet light on, go back, edit that. Okay.
Also, don't use winky faces or eggplants.
Oh, especially not together.
People will take that the wrong way.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm here to help you.
Yeah.
Hot honey chicken salad, fantastic lunch, and watch people play pickleball. That's why it's one of our favorite people, and will always be welcome here.
Mm-hmm.
Stan says, "Let's go." Verbal contracts are binding in the state of Texas.
This is a written contract.
Yep.
This is way more important.
So this is admissible in court.
Yeah, 100%.
And we never negotiated rates, so he's going to do it for free.
Thank you, Stan. We appreciate your efforts and your time that you just donated.
Yep, we will buy you a bottle of. No, yeah, we will.
Okay.
We'll give him. We'll put a bottle of wine in the locker that he doesn't have.
There we go.
Oh geez, I'm always scared to put any comment from Jordan
It's
up
fair.
here.
Yeah, it's fair.
Fried chicken sandwich, so the pollo loco with hot honey on the side. So she's a dipper.
Oh.
Had the grilled chicken
okay.
sandwich too, both delish.
Hey, that's a pro move.
Yep.
Getting that hot
100.
honey on the side.
100%.
Like it.
Wait, are pineapple emojis? Does that mean something different?
I think it does.
Kevin, will you
be
text me?
upside down?
Is that like a booty call?
Sort of.
Okay, Kevin, will you text me what pineapple emojis are so I
It
quit
means
texting
that
people
people are
pineapples?
swingers.
Oh,
That's the universal sign.
I would have thought it'd been like keys. Like, don't they do that? Put keys in a
Or
jar.
they did that
watches
in
a
the
jar.
OC, which is the reference that you're talking about. With the
So old.
poet's parents.
I'm so old.
Yeah.
Hell.
Don't know if that happens in real life or not, but
It may not. Man,
oh, it was the watch.
it was a watch. It was the
not
watch.
the keys.
But
Okay.
it was in a big glass bowl.
Yeah.
Right? Hey, if there's a tip jar anywhere on property, please don't put your watch in the glass bowl.
Don't
Not
do
that kind of stuff.
Don't
We're
do
a
it.
classy joint.
Mm-hmm.
Not a dipper. Pour it on. If you dip, you risk losing ingredients in the sauce.
Okay.
Sounds like she's about this.
Yeah. Which I appreciate.
Yeah. Funny thing, my oldest son, who's actually a bartender here, he is a dipper. But when he goes to Whataburger, he gets number one, ketchup only, but then also dips it in ketchup.
A double ketchup.
He's
guy.
a double ketchup dipper guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I can respect that.
All right, let's give away the bottle. Can we do
Okay.
that? Oh, and another one. It's funny when we said, "What's your favorite food thing? What's your favorite drink thing?" Brandy's first comment was a drink.
Yeah.
Like liquid diet.
Yeah.
Now she came in with
It's like, oh, people are gonna think I just like drink all the time.
Oh, you
Better
wouldn't,
add some food.
you wouldn't be
I
wrong.
mean, Texas
You
Chevy.
wouldn't be wrong. All right, here's your chance. Drop Still Austin in the comments. We're going to give away this bottle. You can pick it up in the market starting Monday. Okay? Kim work there. Dude,
Thank
you got to focus on
Thank you.
that.
Basically a professional.
Really. And hey, we're going to shout out member number one. Thank you again for bringing the amazing podcast, second only to Joe Rogan's podcast right now in the iTunes store.
Mm-hmm.
That may be an embellishment. I just haven't.
No.
But
Sure,
I feel like
we're
it's
there.
just as good.
Sure, we're up there.
Has to be up there. Still Austin. There you go, Kevin. I think you've already done it once.
He's like, hey,
Only need
just
one.
want to be last.
That's right. Still Austin. Here we go.
All right,
I'm gonna hit
we're
the
gonna
button.
draw.
It's always
Yeah. Okay.
because we on the
25
profile
entries to
pics.
26.
Quickly.
Like real, like right at the last moment. Let's see who the last one is. Aha!
Hold Has she won? No, she hasn't won.
I don't think so.
Allison Vic Wolf of
Yep.
the Wolf Pack.
Yep.
Allison, we will put, since you are members, we will put this bottle in your locker right now.
Congratulations.
Allison Vickers Wolf
Of the Wolf Pack.
of the Wolf Pack.
Still one of my favorite member locker stories.
Unveilings,
Yeah.
trying to chase unreasonable hospitality here. Long story shorter, she bought a membership. Her husband, a long time ago, before we sold out of memberships, brought him on a tour the very first time. We actually had their nameplate, picture Wolfpack from Hangover, there with a bottle of his favorite whiskey, which surprised him. No, we're okay for it. Surprised him that day. Their members, really just incredible thing. So
Yeah.
kudos.
Kudos.
Is kudos like double kudos? Kudos.
So.
Kudos. Keys?
Cootie.
Keys.
Cootie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nailed it.
This is pretty funny. Still, Austin parentheses ain't one shit. Well, that's
Fair.
not on us. It
Fair.
is completely random. If you were in the studio audience and actually gave a shit about this podcast
Ouch.
out in the live audience,
Felt
then
personal.
maybe you win more. I don't know. But people, thank you for going on this journey with us.
For sure.
If there's anything we can do for you while you're here, or ways that you think we can improve, we have open hearts. If it's something we don't want to do, we'll tell you right then too, because we're pretty honest people.
Yeah.
But come out. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. It's Father's Day weekend.
Father's Day weekend. Wives, that means do a little something special for the husband, just as a thank you for him being there all these years.
Yep.
You're welcome.
It's not going to happen. Really, come by a mistake and
There you go.
let's get
Now
to
we're
some
talking.
things that we know
Now
can
we're talking.
actually happen
Yeah.
and will
Yeah.
might happen. So cheers to all dads out there. The U.S. Open is going on.
Oh,
I have no
yeah.
clue who's even winning. Didn't get to watch any of it yesterday.
Yeah.
So hopefully a little bit of downtime. Make your reservations for dinner on the weekends especially, but you don't need one particularly earlier in the week. You don't need them for lunch during the week.
Yeah.
Bar tables are always open seating. There's a large contingent of our outdoor seating that is open seating. You don't need a reservation for it either.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see you guys this week, today, tomorrow,
Yeah.
Sunday, whenever you want. Pickleball reservations are available right now too. Yeah. Hey, happy Father's Day. Cheers.
All right.
The good of the people
The good of the people.
and the good of the dads. Cantley and Dietrich tied at 5 under.
Nice.